Rising, everybody. Hello, hello, hello. Let's see. Pull that. Okay, we had this trouble last week. Let's see if that does a shift there. Let me know if you guys can hear me now. Can you hear me now? Good. Let's see. Default. Let's see. Let's go with this microphone first and see. Okay. Testing, testing, testing. Can you hear me now? Hello, hello, hello. Anybody? I know you guys over there can hear me, I hope, right? TikTok, can you guys hear me? Yes, you can hear me. Okay. I had to, it's interesting. They're having some problems over here. This is what happened before this app that I used. When I used to play the videos, it would do that. And then they got better. So I came back because I left this platform and now it's starting to do it again. So I'm going to have to send them a little alert home. Okay, fix that, guys. So welcome, you guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Grand Rising. If you're new, I'm Earth Angel Jamica. It is a blessing and an honor to have you here in this place, space, and time. This is where we come together every day, Monday through Friday, 8:30 a.m., setting our intention to practice the art of self-care. We nourish ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, focusing on spiritual laws that are connected to prosperity, which are tithing, forgiveness, life purpose, and goals. This month, we were guided to dive into forgiveness, to really dive into it, to take this whole month and really focus on the art of forgiveness. It really is an art form, right? It takes a very special person to be open to that vibration and the understanding the power that they hold when they bring that healing energy into that forgiveness energy into a situation, and understanding that forgiveness does not mean that we are condoning what somebody else did. We're not saying it's okay. And us offering this forgiveness healing energy is releasing us from the energy, right? And it's allowing us the ability to raise our frequencies, to raise our vibrations. And really, we're the ones that reap the benefits from it, right? When we hold on to resentment, anger, regret, any of those things, they're a lower vibration. And really, it's like us drinking poison and expecting the other person to feel the results. We're the ones feeling it, right? So this is what the forgiveness does, is it allows us to just release, let go, and elevate, see a new perspective, to understand that we do hold the power of offering that healing vibration. And in doing that, we learn we can set boundaries. We don't have to let people, places, or certain things happen again in our lives if that was the case. You know, some people we might want to let back in. Some people, this might heal these relationships and mend, and really the magic can happen there. And sometimes the magic is these people are released from our energy fields. These places and things are released and we're free of it. So it can go either way, right? Grand Rising, Miss Glory. Thought we missed you. We don't set clocks back. Okay, I was wondering what's going. Okay, so that's another thing. Yeah. Anybody else dealing with that energy? Brother Bear. Oh, hello. Why weren't you on this morning, Brother Bear? Again, I was running a little behind, so my bad too. I wasn't there quite either, but I went back trying to. I'm like, "Where's Brother Bear? I don't see it. I wanted to watch the replay later, and it's not there. So what's up?" Anyway, it's one of those days, you guys. It's definitely one of those days. We here in Oregon, and I think pretty much everybody in the United States except for Arizona and Hawaii are the only two states that do not change their clocks in the United States that I know of. The two states I'm from, or I was born in Arizona and I lived in Hawaii for a while, so I thought that was kind of cool. But everyone else changes their clocks. Kind of a funky thing we do here. And so we are an hour behind now, and so yesterday was a down day for me. I needed a recharge plug in, and I was just like sleepy. I slept most of the day yesterday. Concluded for the year. Oh no, wait a minute. I heard you say that at the end of the last show, but I didn't expect, like, are you going to leave me nail biting? I have to now wait for season 4 to come out in 20. Okay. I have to breathe, people. I'm sorry. Excuse me for a moment. I have to breathe. What? Brother Bear! You can't do this to me. Of course you can, but really? Really? You guys? Ah! Ah! Okay, well, fine. Be that way, Brother Bear. Be that way. Be that way. I see how you are. Be that way. I will be waiting anticipating for Brother Bear to come back because he's part of my morning routine. So now we're going to have to figure out something else. That's great. Great. Talk about change. The season of change, you guys. Oh my goodness. Well, it's perfect timing because we're practicing forgiveness. I'm teasing. I love you, brother. I'm glad you get to take some time and focus on what you're doing. I'm so excited for you. There's so much amazing things happening over on the Native Prince Crystal Healing Family. You guys, if you're not a member over there, go over there. Make sure you answer the questions because you won't be accepted if not. But it's an amazing family of gifted, beautiful, high vibration beings that are healers and healing and supporting and loving each other. And Brother Bear is just one of my most favorite mentors. He is always on point. It's so great how he is my brother from another mother for sure. The messages, are just so on point and always it's so beautiful how we can complement and assist each other with our pages are so in flow and just it's a beautiful thing. So yes, forgiveness. So this month is #forgiveness challenge. On October 31st, my guide, my teams came through and made it very clear that it's time this month to focus on the art of forgiveness. Like I said, it really, truly is. Oh, thank you, Angela. I love those roses. Thank you. Forgiveness is an art form. It really does take a very talented, special being at a certain elevation in their vibration to really be open up the heart and to be willing to allow the vibration of the healing energy in and allow it to really do its magic. It's a very beautiful, magical thing. And we've been experiencing that. We've been practicing each morning now. We've done a little shift on the morning brew and how we operate here through this month. In the next few months, it's going to shift a little. We're going to focus a little deeper each month on these spiritual laws as we forward through February, right? Next month, we're going to talk more about tithing. Goals are going to be in January and then our life purpose in February. So just divine how Spirit has this. Again, I didn't plan it this way. It was revealed to me on October 31st from Spirit that, okay, and you know how this rolls. Spirit always, I'm in awe, and I love that we're all in awe on here when we see how divinely it always comes together for each of us. So we have been practicing as a group the Ho'oponopono prayer, which is ho'o means make or to make, and pono means right, and pono pono is double right? So to make double right, meaning that we take 100% responsibility for our life, for our actions, and understanding that everything in our field that comes to us is our responsibility, right? We have a ownership in that, and when we open to for ourselves. And then when we open up to understand, we can come up and elevate saying, I'm not responsible for the actions of maybe another person, place, or situation, but I am responsible as one of these beings that are able to open up my heart to this vibration, to introduce the healing energy for myself and for my brothers, my sisters, my mankind, right? For the earth, for the other humans, for the other beings, anything in that situation, we are open to introducing. That's that pono pono. It's making double right, making right for me and making right for you. right? And so the challenge this month has been, one, we're practicing this each day together in a small guided meditation here in the morning, but to practice this in our life throughout the whole month, like in our, when things come into our realm that maybe would normally we would feed into that upset or that anger or that frustration, where we are understanding, okay, this is my opportunity to introduce forgiveness, to introduce this love, this energetic, right? It's really starting to learn to master, right? We just spent 2 months previous to this mastering our energy. This is getting to really practice who we are, the light within us, right? And shining that bright in the behind the scenes, right? The behind the scenes working so great, right? Love you. My heart just started working yesterday. Yeah, there's definitely a oh, Brother Bear, I love you. You're so awesome. There's definitely, see, my personal note there is what you want. I don't know what that, hang on a minute. I think we have, yeah, let me take care of that. That's not somebody we want to be. We have a troll over there in the ticker tucker. Actually, let me do something else here. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, I had to get a vibration out of the room. I don't normally do that, but I will boot that type of vibration out real quick. We don't play those games here. Sorry. Nope. That vibration is not welcome in any form. There are no predators in this space. You will, y'all see my fire just light up right there? Oh, you just touched a nerve right there on me, and that's hard to do. But that one, nope, nope, nope. With love. With love, I'm going to practice this forgiveness right here in front of you guys right now. A sexual predator just tried to enter the room. This is definitely one of my, but I'm going to, with love and light, and it's been reported. Thank you, Kelly Jones. I appreciate that very much. Love you, sister. And with love, and we're going to practice this meditation. What a beautiful guidance. What a beautiful way. What I was just saying, right? This is giving us an opportunity to practice this on new levels, to understand I don't have to take responsibility for people like that, but I do, as a light being, understand that I have the power. I have the power to introduce the forgiveness through this prayer into the situation, and knowing that I can turn it over to the universe, and then universe can, that's where the power is, right? It's not within me. I don't need to let that the trigger within me is okay, you triggered that. That's cool. Now let me use my power. Let me counter with my power now. Watch this. Right? So let's practice this together, guys. This is perfect leading us into some guided meditation work here, right? Let's do it. We're going to practice the Ho'oponopono, which is, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Okay. We'll do a little guided meditation if you're in a situation. Cherokee, welcome. Sherry, just in time. Leanne, hello, sister. I love it. Everyone's popping in just in time. The crew that's been following along all week, last week, it's right here now. I love it. It's just so divine how it always beautifully comes together. Also, guys, FYI, if you're having any issues, I just got them ding on Facebook. If you are not able to hear me, or if it's getting blocked over on Facebook, I just put the YouTube link in the comments. You can come over to the YouTube. We don't seem to have any trouble, or TikTok. We don't seem to have any trouble in TikTok either. There we go. So that you can follow along. If you are at work or driving, okay, taking my break for meditation. Yay! Perfect timing. Perfect timing. See, I love it. If you're in a situation where you cannot participate, please go ahead and listen in, but don't get too much into the meditation, because we do dive deep, and it's something that It will take your focus off of what you're doing right now. So just listen in and know that you can come back and always do this on your own when you have time. And it is a quick 5-10 minute little meditation, something I highly recommend that we do practice on a daily basis. Not always the Ho'oponopono per se, but just allowing this breath to take us within and become centered, come into this place of non-judgment, and understand that that really is our place of power. Jessica, you just made it. Look at it. I love it. All these people are like, literally, I just got a vision from spirit of people like sliding into home base. All of a sudden, the numbers are like jumping on the TikTok. The numbers are jumping over on Facebook. Like everybody's sliding in the door for the meditation. So great. Do you see how the universe is always divinely conspiring just for you? Just for me, just for us, to bring us together, because this is powerful work. This is very powerful. We've been doing this and it's like, wow, we feel so amazing. And I feel the global shift, right? Again, because we are all one. As we do this work, you guys, we really are not just healing our energy. We're healing each other. We're healing globally. We're healing Mama Earth. It's power. It's power, man. So I invite you, if you are, and there's Teddy Bear, boom. All right, everyone's in the house. There's Archangel Michael and Teddy. I think we're all here. We're all ready. If you're in a situation where you can sit comfortably and join us, please do. Put your feet flat on the ground if possible. And let's just take a moment first and shake those hands. I want us to just take a minute and really just kind of shake them up a little bit for a second, okay? Let's rub them together, get some energy flowing through those babies, right? And then just kind of flick them. Let's like flick off some of this energy. We're going to release all this weekend energy, let go of it. It sounds like a lot of us, we heard a lot of you were saying you were sleeping yesterday. This energy, we're feeling it, right? We're doing this release work. Another reminder, it's important as we do this work to support our bodies. Take those naps, drink that water, eat those healthy foods, allow yourself the loving kindness and the place of non-judgment. Don't judge our bodies through this. I'm talking to myself right now. Don't judge ourselves through this. Love ourselves through this, okay? So take those hands, placing them palms up in our palms, in our lap. I want us to just go ahead and close your eyes if that's comfortable for you. If not, just gaze on something that's pretty that you like to look at. And let's just start with that breath, that beautiful life force energy, just bringing our focus on breathing inward, expanding our lungs, expanding that chest, breathing in as deep as we possibly can, taking a nice big breath, and just exhale, allowing that release to bring you deeper into your physical body, relaxing your soul into your body, releasing. Take another deep breath in, breathing in that beautiful life force energy, the chest just expanding super wide, filling those lungs with that beautiful oxygen. And exhaling, again, just settling deeper and deeper into that physical body, our physical being, this beautiful temple, this vessel that gives us this beautiful human experience. One more deep breath in, expanding, feeling that life force energy, big breath, feeling it all the way into our tummies. And exhale. And fully just in this physical body, feeling the presence of our human temple, this physical, amazing vessel that gives us this experience. And on your next breath, I want you to use that power of thought, the power of imagination, the power of knowing, that golden light, that life force energy as you breathe in the golden light. Picture that beautiful energy as a golden light coming in, filling that chest with that golden energy, expanding those lungs with that golden light energy. Exhaling, releasing, softening, relaxing. Breathing in that beautiful golden energy. You feel it swirl through your whole body. It's warm, it's light, it's gentle, it's ease, it's grace, and it feels so good as it's lighting up your entire body. And as you exhale, your body just releases, relaxes, lets go of any tension, any stress. Breathing in that beautiful, beautiful golden light. You feel it swirling, touching each cell of your body, swirling through your veins, down into the toes, all the way through. You feel that warmth swirling through the ankles, the calves. Just breathing in that golden light, exhaling, releasing each breath, bringing you softer and more relaxed, more warm. Continuing to breathe in, feeling that golden energy swirl through those hips, through that beautiful root chakra. Feeling that beautiful energy just swirl through the tummy, through the intestines, up into that sacral energy. Feeling that warm energy, continue to breathe in and exhale that golden light, relaxing, releasing, softening. Breathing in the golden light up through the solar plexus. That warm energy just bathing our organs, our intestines, our tummies with that beautiful, relaxing energy. Continuing up into our beautiful heart chakra, through our chest. We feel that energy swirling through our shoulders, and we just become more relaxed. Our shoulders even release and just let go of that tension as it swirls through our arms, our elbows. Feeling it in those palms, feeling that warmth through our fingertips, feeling that beautiful energy as it comes up through our chest into our throat, swirling around that warmth up through our jaws as we're breathing in that warmth. We feel it swirl through our minds, through our brains, through that third eye. And just right out the top of our crown, we just feel the top of our crown just open wide. Breathing that golden energy as it connects out into those amazing cosmos, bringing that golden energy in, feeling that release, the full connection to the divine. I invite you to just continue to breathe in that beautiful golden light, allowing this beautiful energy to bathe us, knowing this is our space, our place of unconditional love. This is the place that we invite anything that's ready to fully be released can just come to the forefront now. We allow it to just float up and into our minds, our space, our bodies, anything that's ready to release into this golden energy, this golden light. We are immersed in this beautiful golden energy that is healing. It is loving, it's gentle, it's unconditional love, pure, white, golden energy. And I invite you now just to take your hands and give yourself a nice gentle hug, crisscrossing those over the chest, over the heart. Maybe even just take your hands and place them gently over your heart. And it's in this space that we invite in this beautiful healing energy of the Ho'oponopono. It's in this place we open up our hearts, and any thoughts, any emotions, any places we may have judged ourselves, others, anything that is ready to be released and forgiven, we invite into this place, space, and time, this beautiful, gentle space of safety, knowing it's safe here to come to the surface, and allowing these words, this prayer, this emotion to melt this like butter, release it, let it go back into the ethers, so that we are all free, 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 free. And practice this prayer with me together. Let's say it 3 times. The Ho'opono is, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Again, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. One more time. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Taking the deep breaths in, continue to breathe in that beautiful golden light in deep into that chest and relax. Exhale, release, allowing that beautiful energy of that healing to take place. Our hearts are open and it's just melting it away like butter. Breathing in that golden light and exhaling. I invite you now to just take your arms and open them up wide. Open up wide, 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 as big as we can. Palms up to the sky, up to the heavens, up to that source energy of that golden light. Continuing to breathe in that beautiful golden energy. Let's practice the Ho'opono one more time together, 3 times in a row. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. I invite you to continue to breathe in that beautiful golden light, taking a deep breath of that golden light in, washing over your whole body fully. And as you release fully, exhaling, cleansing, washing away back into the ethers, that beautiful energy goes as you just are lighter. You feel more light, more free. Your body is just bathed in that golden, beautiful, warm energy. And I invite you in this place, in this beautiful place of unconditional love, of non-judgment, of full freedom, remembering who you are. I invite you in this space to take one more moment. Breathe in deep, that beautiful golden energy. Exhale and release. Just take a moment to just scan your body, scanning for any space, any place that just maybe is holding on to a little more tension, a little more stress. If there's anywhere that maybe is just asking for a little extra love from you today, just scan your body, feeling for yourself. If not, place your hands on your heart. If there's some place that's calling for your attention, I invite you to place your hands over that space now. Just lovingly embrace that, hug it with the hands, inviting this beautiful healing energy to be focused into this place, inviting the release to let go, knowing that your intention is being drawn here because a healing can happen. It's time. It's time for the healing to transpire, to take place. This energy is ready to be released. And through opening up the heart and our energy and our intention of inviting in this healing energy of Ho'opono, we know that that is happening here and now. And I invite you to practice it with me again one more time, 3 times. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Continue to breathe in that beautiful golden energy. Breathe in. Exhale. I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. One more time, breathe in deep, that beautiful golden energy. Really breathe that beautiful golden light into that space, allowing that healing energy to fully release, let go, take away anything not serving us. One more time, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Continue to breathe in that beautiful golden light energy now. Breathe in deep. One more exhale, completely softening, releasing, relaxing, letting go. I invite you to just shake those hands off again, releasing all of that energy, anything that we've held on to, fully shaking it off now. Release, let go. Come back into that space with those palms up, gently laying them back into your lap, continuing to breathe in that beautiful golden light, that beautiful golden energy. Couple more deep breaths. Understanding, knowing that this really is our place of power. This is our place of non-judgment. This is our place of fully standing in our light, our truth of who we are. This is the place we can come into this healing energy, any place, space, time that we need to, just from following that breath in and setting the intention of forgiveness. We can connect with this healing energy in any place, space, and time. Just inviting you to a few more breaths in and out, bathing in that golden light, that golden energy. Knowing this is a place we can come back to when we need to, anytime through our day. And wiggling those hands and feet, I invite you to slowly allowing that breath to bring you back into the physical body here and now, into this place, wiggling those toes, move those feet around, move the legs, move the hips around, move the arms, hands, head. When you're ready, slowly opening your eyes, fully coming back into here and now. Welcome back. Namaste. Thank you for hanging with me there. Oh, that was nice. I needed that. I don't know about y'all, but that was wonderful. I love it, Miss Kelly. Oh, no, let's see. That was Angela says, wow, I was in a teepee on the ground with a beautiful elder medicine woman focusing on my solar plex. Interesting. Yeah. Isn't that interesting? I was getting a lot of solar plex energy for sure. I love this, right? How beautiful is that? That is so beautiful. And Miss Kelly, I love that. Miss Kelly says, I actually threw a couple of things in the fireplace and forgave it. Boom. Oh my gosh. I felt my husband. Sweetheart, your intuition is always going to be on point with that. If that's the case, then yes, you did. And that's that place. Again, we don't need to judge it. We don't need to overthink it. Anything that came into our field during that, not right, that's our place of non-judgment. It's okay. We can trust that it was there for a reason, and that energy has now been introduced, and it's done. The healing is done. It's happened. That's the magic of that, right? I am woo. Miss Leanne says, I was going to do my normal way of meditation, but today I decided to walk around the whole backyard watching the trees and nature following along. I love that. Talk about really connecting with our oneness, right? Coming into that oneness and reading the universe. That's reading that's speaking universal language. That is amazing. Miss Lori says, namaste, no sound problems. Yay. Oh, I'm so glad. I was a little worried about that. And I don't know if you guys, I had Snoopy over there. The neighbors started banging and doing stuff in the back. And normally these guys would go crazy. And I thought for sure they were going to bark, but again, you're right. We got the archangels on our side. They were just like, shh, not right now. It's okay. So amazing. You're so welcome, Tiffany. You're so welcome. She says, I needed that. We all did, sweetheart, right? Love, love, love. I love you too, Miss Cherokee. I love you, my beautiful sister. So guys, we are practicing that every day this month. As a group, we're doing it Monday through Saturday. I tried to do Sundays too, but again, yesterday was so wonky. I wound up sleeping most of the day, and I just posted a guided meditation on the page for you guys to follow. So I left you on your own for one day, but I will do Monday through Saturday for sure. And then of course, there's a guided meditation for you to do it on your own on Sundays. But I do recommend you try it. Again, what do you got to lose? What do we have to lose by practicing this, seeing what it can shift in our lives, in our perspective, and in those around us without even saying a word? Maybe that's the big part for me is, there's actually one situation that I'm working on, particularly through this. There's definitely no way this person and I are going to have a actual conversation about any of this, not on my part, but on the other person's part, right? But we can't force other people, right, against their will to do anything. But it's my job, I'm saying, to introduce this forgiveness on my side. I'm releasing myself from that energy, but it'll be interesting to see how universe unfolds through both of our lives, because I do know it will introduce blessing to both of us. How I don't need to know how that looks, and it might not be the way I have my own human viewpoint of what I'd like it to look like, but I do know that it is divinely working out the way spirit. It's in universal hands. That's way beyond anything I could comprehend in this form, right, in my mind. So it's a little warmer today, so it was amazing. Right when the mantra came along, I was at the entwined tree. How, right? Because we are one. I love that. I love it. Wonderful. I love you all. We don't have anything to lose. Exactly. We have nothing to lose. Nothing to lose by practicing this whatsoever. We really, 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 really don't. We don't. All right, guys. So dun, 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 dun. What are we doing now? Mondays, Mentor Me Monday. If you guys are interested, just a FYI, I do a group guided meditation that is a spiritual support group. Basically, it is on Mondays. It is a Zoom deal. You don't have to have your camera or your microphone on even to join us. You can come in and be incognito even if you'd like. It's a secret society. It's a sacred secret society. So what happens there stays there, but everybody's invited there, if that makes sense. It's a place where we just come together, we do a small guided meditation, and then we are open to sharing our experience or asking questions or just, any of that space that we want to afterwards if anybody wants to. It's a get to, not a have to. But we are focusing on practicing forgiveness through that as well. We're going into deeper little meditations and just doing it as a group. It's very powerful when we come together as a group. It's amazing to see how much when we, our powers combined, it's like, holy cow, magnify, magnify, magnify. So if you would like to join us, I have encouraged anyone, if you've had any trouble letting go, it's at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Thank you, Angela, for asking. You can come over to earthangelsheavensent.com. And that is on the bottom there. I also will list it here, and it's listed on the Facebook page. It's listed on the TikTok up there. earthangelsheavensent.com, and it's sent like the smell. If you come over, scroll over to services, scroll down to the Mentor Me Monday. And that is where you have to sign up. You do have to sign up each week if you want to join. It is limited to 8 people per person, or 8 people per person, 8 people per group, or hang on, I'll get this straight. It is limited to 15 people per group. The 7 is the ones I'm teaching, the 7. 15 people, so it is limited the space. So that's why I do ask that you only sign up 1 week ahead in case, because things do happen, and that way you're honoring that space and make sure that if you make a commitment to come, that you honor your commitment and be there. And so you sign up over there, and I'd love to have you guys. It would be awesome. I miss that too. I'm so distracted lately. I need to get grounded, take time. Well, come over and join us, Joanne. Come over and join us for the meditation. It would be awesome. It would really, really, really be awesome. All right, guys. So with that, I also am taking 7 new Reiki students, although I think there's 2 or 3 spots left right now. If you're interested, it'll be next Saturday from 12 noon Pacific Standard to 6 p.m. It'll be a 6-hour class. You'll have everything you need to know for Reiki 1, but you're going to have homework. At the completion of your homework, you will be certified as a Reiki 1, level 1 student. You can get insurance if you need to at that point. I think it's level 1 or 2. Depends on where you're at and what state you have to, if you even need to have those and where you want to go with that. It's that type of deal. We can talk about all that in class, but you don't get it until the end of your completion. So the class is only 6 hours, but you have homework. It's all about practicing and understanding Reiki. It's not, we can learn the information quick, but you got to practice it to really get that down. So yes, the 13th, Miss Kelly, Saturday the 13th. So if you're interested, you can also sign up for that over on the earthangelsheavensent.com website. It'll be 12 o'clock my time. Yes. 12 o'clock my time, Miss Sherry. Yes, 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 ma'am. All right, guys. So normally we did practice the studies of mind, but I haven't got my magazine yet because I didn't go to the center yesterday because I was sleeping all day. Like I said, I was down for the count, but there they are. I'm waiting for them. I was guided yesterday to pull from these this week from the Animal Spirit deck of cards to really see what Spirit has for us. What Spirit has in mind for us. We talked about the dove last week and all the amazing, the folklore, the Celtic symbolism, the Christian symbolism. It was all in perfect divine timing with this forgiveness challenge that we're practicing right now. So let's pull from here. Dun, 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 dun. Whoa! We got 2 cards coming. Ooh, really? I love this. I love this. Is the Monday med times what? Is the Monday med times? What does, I don't understand that question, Teddy. I'm sorry. I'm telling you, today's an interesting day. Yesterday, the energy was good. I'm trying to get focused is having an interesting morning for me because I feel like I'm off time. I feel like my timeline's been messed with. Weird. All right, so we're asking about forgiveness, and it's interesting. We've been talking about animal spirits. So the animal spirit guide deck, like I said, I was guided to use this week and allow the animal spirit guides to come in and talk to us a little bit about forgiveness, see what kind of messages when we start to understand the universal language, like Miss Leanne was just sharing, out in the yard and really letting nature speak to her in the trees and seeing the synchronicity of where she was standing in the midst of her meditation and understanding that there's messages, there's signs in that, and animals that we may see that come into our field, whether we're out walking or we're in a show and happens to come up in cards or happens to come across the TV and it resonates with us, that there's messages in these things if we're open to learn to read the signs, right? So this is a great way to start to understand with the animal energy what some of these messages could be from the animal spirit world. And this is perfect because we had 2 cards coming in. Here we are doing this energy, focusing on ourself, the art of self-care, forgiving. Who are we focusing on first and foremost that we forgive? Us, right? Us. We're first, number 1. And we're one. We are one. Just imagine if everybody took the time and stopped and forgave themselves, the healing work that would happen. It would, because we're one, we would be healed. It would be done. It'd be over. We'd already be zapped into the new realm. This is the power we hold, though. By doing this for ourselves, we are contributing to that healing globally, right? So the first card coming in is Snake Spirit, saying it's time to heal. It's time to heal. And I love it because if you know this, just now what came through to me about this is a snake, snakes will they'll take on a huge prey. They can, what, 2 or 3 times the size of their mouth, right? They can, and they swallow that stuff whole, right? They just take it and swallow it whole, but they process it, right? It goes through them and it's a process, and they digest it, and then that's fertilizer, right? That is fertilizer. That shit is fertilizer when we're done and said. Right? Digest out the other end. It's expansion, it's growth. And that's the healing work that we're doing with this forgiveness work. We are like that snake, and we're biting into these big chunks of shadow that maybe we've been afraid to turn and look at, but we understand now, we've gotten spiritually big enough that we can take some big chunks of this stuff, these shadows, and really bring it within and digest it within our heart, right? Feeling it, allowing the healing energy, bringing it into, right? Biting it off and bringing it into our process, taking the responsibility, processing through us, the healing energy, right? Because it's time to heal. So the snake energy, let's see what the cards, that's what and it's number 55, which is hilarious because I was in chat with my mentor this morning before I came into chat with you guys, and this was our subject with snake and 55. We didn't talk about snake today, sorry, but the 55, which is hilarious. But snake was in our conversation. So this is great. I love you, Spirit. I'm going to read the oracle cards to you, the whole message as well, so that because I know how this works, right? Universe is always divinely conspiring for us, and we all receive information a little different. So this will resonate a little different for some of us, right? All of us need healing at times, and when snake spirit appears, it is time to repair, renew, and replenish yourself and your vulnerable heart. Self-care and maintenance work are needed so that your vitality can arise. Give yourself the space to nourish your own well-being. Practice this every day like you're doing. Good job. Kudos, kudos. Vulnerability is necessary for friendships and partnerships to work, which means all of us will have tender emotions at times. Be gentle with yourself and with others. Shed the past and step into a new way of being, for vitality is rising in you. This might be a good time to honor the work you have done to heal and grow, and repair any damage within you, within those you care about, and within your community. Celebrate together how far all of you have come in your healing journey and all that you have credited. Unburden yourself of anything that no longer supports wellness, prosperity, positive relationships, and well-being, and open the door for healing to occur. Boom, shakalaka is right, my sister, right? Are you kidding me right now? Right? Miss Jerry says, I feel weird having the hand in my name healing. Yes, and I was crazy. My totem animal is the snake, and 55 is my magic number. Well, there you go. And my beautiful sister, Miss Karen, in the house. You got some chills over there, Miss Angie? Yeah, right? Talk about some amazing energy. We have Miss Karen saying, good morning, brothers and sisters. Thought for the day from the magazine. Stop complaining. It's a sign of victim consciousness. What we focus on grows. Focus on how the universe supports us, aligns us with truth, and moves us into a higher vibration and deeper trust. Affirmation: I have confidence in life. I trust the universe. I look for the good and prize it. Namaste. Thank you, sister. Boom. Oh my gosh, Miss Tori says she drew the snake over there from her own deck today. Hello. You guys, here's your sign. I'm just saying, here's your sign in case if you missed it, there's your sign. So protection message. No matter how much you have lost or how you have been disappointed, you are called by Snake Spirit to shed the past. Oh my gosh. And practice radical self-acceptance now. Only by forgiving yourself can you move on, regardless of whether anyone else is ready for the healing. When your tender new skin first becomes exposed, you may feel uncomfortable. Love yourself and remain vulnerable anyway. You have been weak, but now you are becoming strong and developing wisdom, and you will do better in the future. Snake Spirit reminds you that hearts can be so easily wounded. Apologies and amends go a long way. Self-forgiveness for your role is what happened can help you heal. Remember, it is the one who has been wounded who often has the greatest power to help heal others. Oh my God, are you guys kidding me right now? Really? Like, we are practicing that. Like, if this isn't Spirit saying, again, this is a get to, hey, if you want, pick up this forgiveness challenge this month. You get to and see what happens. Just see what happens. I mean, who knows? Maybe you could shed some of that old crap. Concept. What? What? I love you, Spirit, so much. So that's not it though, right? Spirit's like, okay, that's cool. You think you like me now? Check this out. Check this out. So just a reminder for the rest of our day, right? Okay, y'all doing this work, right? The parrot spirit is coming in. Polly's like, okay, Spirit, I see what you're saying. I'm picking up what you're throwing down. I got you, right? Parrot spirit is coming in. The parrot is reminding us to watch our words. Again, we're just reminded by this snake, we can I love that, radical self-love. I just posted yesterday, right? It's radical self-forgiveness meditation. The Ho'oponopono meditation I posted yesterday literally says for radical self-love and forgiveness. Here's the snake confirming, right? This is the power we hold by practicing this. It's magic. So watch your words. Watch your words. What are the words we just learned? The Ho'oponopono. Watch those. See what they can do. Not only, right? This is a warning to watch your words. Make sure we're staying in the positive. But again, this is Spirit saying, watch this. Watch what these words will do. This is the magic key to shedding that skin of the past. Letting it go like butter. Melting off of us like butter. So the parrot is number 45, by the way, for anybody out there that resonates with. I know that's a message for me too, again. Parrot spirit. What are you saying to yourself? What messages are you repeating? Is it something that makes you feel good about yourself and reminds you of your strengths and your potential? Parrots mimic the sounds around them, and when parrot spirit appears, it is time to be more mindful of your self-talk and its qualities. What do you say to others? Are you repeating what you truly believe? Remembering to speak with light and love can become a habit. Be generous with compliments and thanks, affirming all that is good so that your loving, healing words will be heard throughout the jungle. Cutting through the noise and inspiring others. Listen for words that remind you of all the strength, abundance, and joy in your life and in the world around you, and then repeat them affirming what is real, true, and nurturing to the soul. The universe will reflect back to you the story you tell. Your words matter. So choose ones that lift you up and inspire others to remember the beauty surrounds them. The protection message from the parrot. Are you aware of what you're saying to yourself and others? Parrot spirit shows up as a reminder to heed the words that flow from your mouth, your pen, and your keyboard. Be mindful of the beliefs you have internalized. Are they what you choose to believe? We may believe it, but do we really want to believe that anymore? Because our belief, it is done onto us as we believe, right? So we can change our beliefs. Are you communicating with integrity? Parrot spirit wants you to listen to what you say and your motives for saying it. Again, the power of the words of Ho'oponopono. Just saying those words, the power in, I am sorry. Please forgive me. I love you. I thank you. Just the power we hold, the vibration, that energy that holds and that carries, right? We have this choice to be that healing energy by what we put out there. Mic drop, right? Boom. Miss Leanne says, I was having a conversation with Colin this morning about watching words and staying positive, even with words. Yes. It's an interesting, so powerful, even to me, that, like, I really watch when I talk about my physical body and the challenges that I'm going through. I don't own things in my body, if that means, like, I used to. I watch because I understand the power of my words and my belief and my thought. And if I speak that ownership into it, then I'm owning it and holding on to it. And I don't do that with my body anymore. I use these things as, okay, you're talking to me, you got a message, but we're not going to hang out. I'm not owning you. Thank you. Okay, great. Bye. Healing's done. We're done. Right? Like, those are. So it's interesting how I have to, I use the word challenges. They become challenges now, but challenges I don't hold on to. I just go through challenges, right? Challenges and experience. But it's wording. It's all about, I've had to rewire my thinking. And we were just talking about this, my beautiful sister, Miss Karen, the other day, and I were talking about the power in our words and how it's important for us, even really, especially with the self-talk. For me personally, when I do the Ho'oponopono, I didn't even realize I was doing it, but I was adding the word, I am so sorry. There's a little shift in that for me in my personal range that brings me into a little different of a healing energy for me. That's a me thing, right? But it's a within me. But it's interesting because in talking about that, it could be a reversal for somebody else, possibly, where that could trigger a different response. That's why I've stopped saying that, because that was a person. When I do it on my own, in my own time, with you guys, I add that so in there now because it's something that brings me deeper into a healing for me. But it's important that we mind our words for us, right? It might not be the same for you guys the way that is. So it's like we really have to pay, if that triggers something, and what is this word? How powerful it really is, these things within us, and why does it make us feel more powerful, or why is it triggering something within us? These are other powers we hold in understanding that, right? So it's kind of cool. I would talk about negativity, and even though he wasn't being negative with volumes or body, that his words would be negative. And even jokingly, we had, yes, and I love you brought that up. That's something else that I'm learning to change within me and people around me, is there's negative joking that happens out of fear. It's a reaction. I totally see it, right? It's an old pattern in me of, like, believing old people's thought process or things, and then like I'll jokingly be negative, thinking it's kind of, but I'm really what it is me masking my negative emotion inside it. That's a tricky one that I'm really coming back into learning for myself. It's interesting. I love that you are teaching that now for him, right? So because I'm learning this at 40 something. So yeah, I wish I would, but I wouldn't be who I am today had I learned these things back then, right? And imagine what these kiddos back nowadays are going to be able to teach us when they're our age, having this tapped in knowledge. It's going to be amazing. They're so going to be, they're already so more advanced than us, right? I am learning when I say to do something, I say it out loud to the person I said something mean, and it makes both people feel better. Yes. Our words are very powerful. They just really are. We hold a lot of power. We need to give ourselves credit for that. So, all right, you guys, I just realized that I have a appointment scheduled with somebody that's in Arizona, which they scheduled it for 10:30. And when they scheduled it, our time was anyway, I need to go because we might have a overlap happening here, and it's time. It's time. We've hit our time limit today. I love you all so very much. Thank you, Spirit, for bringing forward these beautiful messages. Thank you for hanging out with me, doing the meditation. Thank you for those roses, Angela. That's so sweet. I love roses. They're so high vibe, too. Gonna log off of here, and I will be back tomorrow morning, 8:30 a.m., where we will do it all over again. We're going to practice the guided meditation, pull some cards, see what Spirit has for us, start our day out. And if you would like to join us for the Mentor Me Monday, come over to earthangelsheavensent.com, go to services, sign up for the link. You will get an email with a confirmation letting you know when, where, how, why. I love you all. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a beautiful, blessed day. Mwah. See you tonight, Leanne. See you, sister. See you guys soon. Aloha. Love you. Mwah. See you guys later. Hope to see you this evening. Have a blessed day. Thank you for hitting those hearts and the gifts and all that. It's so wonderful. Thank you. Thank you.